This week, the Mills administration announced proposals for what could become some of the strongest abortion protections in the country.
In her announcement, Governor Mills mentioned one woman from Yarmouth by name and said her story showed the need for change. News Center Maine's Zach Blanchard spoke to that woman and has her story.
This is Cameron's little shelf.
It's a way for Dana Pierce to remember.
This was a bear that our friend's parents had given us.
And grieve.
I just remember how hard it was.
She and her husband lost their son Cameron 3 years ago, before he was even born. All she has left are the ultrasound pictures, the images of a life forming.
That he had been normal at the 20-week ultrasound.
Then, at 32 weeks, they noticed something was very wrong. Cameron had a deadly form of skeletal dysplasia, a rare genetic mutation.
Who knows when it had started, but had been breaking bones inside of me. And I just was so horrified that he had been suffering. I guess that's what was so upsetting.
She says she knew right away that she could not give birth to her second child. But in Maine, she had to. State law doesn't allow abortion after 24 weeks, forcing Dana and her husband to pay $40,000 and travel across the country to a clinic in Colorado.
So angry about, I think, that I was just like, why have we allowed our laws and our society and our government to legislate this?
It's that story that inspired Governor Janet Mills to take action.
The experience of Dana Pierce.
This week, she and Democratic leadership in Augusta announced new sweeping abortion protections, including a bill to allow for the procedure if a doctor deems it medically necessary, regardless of the stage of pregnancy.
I've repeatedly said that the decision to have an abortion should be made by a woman in consultation with her medical provider and no one else.
There's since been pushback from Republicans.
They're upstairs talking about how to expand abortion and kill more fetuses.
And the Portland Catholic Diocese. Bishop Robert Dealey releasing a statement calling Mills' proposals radical and extreme, going on to say it is beyond troubling to see how denying the existence of a human life has become so casual for the governor and members of the legislature.
They obviously think they're fighting for good and trying to do the right thing, but they are hurting people so much more.
For Dana, it's an issue that shouldn't have to be political, but it is one that's now and forever deeply personal. In Yarmouth, Zach Blanchard, News Center, Maine.
The bills Mills proposed still have to go before the legislature, where there's likely to be a fierce debate.